Hey guys, what's up? It's me, Thomas. Tonight we're back here with Death Battle. Tonight we got another DC versus Marvel fight with Black Adam taking on Apocalypse. So, yeah, this one's a recent one that I had to get back to. So we got the Defender of Kahndaq taking on the Mutant Apocalypse. So, this should be an interesting one. How about we hop in and see how this battle goes? I honestly don't remember. So be sure to like, subscribe for more. Hope you enjoy. Let's check it out. Here we go.
Black Adam, DC's ferocious champion of Shazam.
Apocalypse,
Hey, Kahndaq.
Marvel's baleful mutant conqueror.
Anubis, Thoth, Ra. For over 30 centuries, Egyptian mythology spawned countless legends.
And we've got comics' biggest baddies this side of the Nile. He's Wiz
Well,
and
sometimes
Boomstick.
baddies.
And
This
it's our
case
job
of,
to analyze their weapons,
Kahndaq
armor,
thing.
and skills to find out who would win a death battle.
Death Battle. Let's use first.
You've heard of Gotham, the Mascara, Metropolis, just a few of DC's unique tourist spots.
But there's another. South of the Mediterranean Sea and north of the Sinai Peninsula rests the sovereign nation of Kahndaq.
While those spots have Superman and Batman solving crimes like it's magic, Kahndaq's got an actual magic man saving them, Black Adam.
Long ago, Teth Adam and his people were enslaved by the conqueror Ebok and his army of barbarians.
Ebok the First, by the
All
way.
he had left was his nephew, Amon. Upon fleeing certain death, the two stumbled onto the Rock of Eternity, a mystic lair that has defended magic since the dawn of time. Here, the two earned an audience with the lair's masters, the excellently named Council of Wizards.
Seeing the purity
Wow,
of
husband of
Amon's
Isis.
heart,
Cool.
this wannabe Gandalf decked him out with super magic. And being the nice guy he is, Amon shared some magic power with his uncle. Spoiler alert, not his
Yeah.
best idea.
They returned to Kahndaq to free their people, but their methods reached an impasse. Amon wanted
go.
to use his powers to resolve matters in a peaceful fashion. However, Teth Adam desired vengeance, emancipation through slaughter.
So Uncle Teth sat his nephew down, man to man, looked him straight in the eyes, and then
And-
frickin' killed him. Then used his borrowed power to steal the rest of the super magic. You know what they say, no nephew, no problem.
With the full might.
Yeah, so basically, he stole it from his nephew. His brother's kid. Yikes. It's messed up. But then again, their people got taken over by a, well, I don't know what to call him, but god damn. I'm not sure if I would go that far, but, I mean, again, I think he was thinking, hey, not my kid, so I might as well take the powers for myself, but, I guess he was just thinking, I have to do this to save my people. Or something. I don't know. To each their own, as they say. Anyway, so might as well see what Adam's gonna do with it.
Of the wizards at his fingertips, Black Adam annihilated the barbarians and freed his city. Suffice to
what's
say,
barbarians?
he's not exactly your typical hero.
Even the superhero A-listers don't try him, and for good reason. Kmart Merlin here didn't give Adam some nerdy wand, but that dope shit, the living lightning.
While it may function just like real lightning, this living lightning is among the most potent spells in comics history.
It's
Really?
magic lightning. You ever see normal lightning kickstart a giant's heart and juice up the Flash? Because Black Adam's lightning did, and activating
Pretty
it
much.
is as easy as saying
Yeah,
the
we got
magic
Shu,
word.
Horus,
Shazam!
Amon, Sahudi,
Wait, hold up.
Atan, and
That's
Mehed.
Billy's word. Shouldn't he shout like Black Adam or Shazoo?
Remember Kmart Merlin? This is
Yeah.
Mamaragan, the
What's that?
mightiest of the wizards. To better protect the multiverse's magic, he promotes individuals to be his mythic champions. Black Adam is one of the first. So kind of like Shazam with another name.
I like my idea better.
Fair enough.
Shazoo! It really lets you know you gotta be quiet, like when you're in a zoo or, the animals will kill you. Wait, is that not a real thing? Can I talk
Yeah,
in
no.
the zoo?
But when Teth Adam shouts his magic word, lightning pours from the clouds, transforming
Transformers
him
are
from
extremely
meager
verbal
human
commands.
to Wizard Jesus, and vice versa. Simply put, Black Adam is imbued with the powers of God. Well, gods,
Well,
plural,
multiple gods.
as his gifts come from multiple mythological legends.
At first, he got juiced up from the Greek gods. Zeus, Atlas, Herc, all those buff guys and gals. But it didn't really work out though, cause he kinda died.
Yet Kahndaq
Oops.
craved for their hero's return. So Black Adam's most devoted followers collected all of his ashes and prayed their hearts out, this time to
Damn.
their own pantheon.
Goodbye, muscles, and hello, bird people. Black Adam was reborn, now with the powers of the Egyptian pantheon. Gods like Shu, Amun, and Horus gave Adam the basics. Super strength, speed, flight, and an undying body. But the real magic's with the other three.
The power of Aten channels the living lightning throughout his entire body for combative purposes, and the wisdom of Zehuti improves Black Adam's strategic thinking.
It's a council of knowledge from the gods that clues Black Adam in on how to defeat his enemies. Like, for instance, when evil Joker Batman drove Billy mad, Billy went all King Shazam on Kahndaq. But guess what? Zehuti had Black Adam instinctively lead Billy into a trap to destroy his ass with the power of Sunday prayers. Hallelujah! Holy shit!
And finally, the courage of Mehen. Besides minor healing and resistance to mental attacks, Mehen's power granted Black Adam an indomitable will.
It's got him through some really rough patches. His family?
Also, what did Kahndaq have on the Egyptian gods? They were like, okay, we'll revive your protector. Like, seriously. I'm not too sure they heard what was going on outside of Kahndaq and what he was doing. I don't know if I would have done that. But, I mean, sorry, I'm trying to, like, rationalize this, but I think for, like, the Egyptian gods, they knew, okay, with everyone around, we gotta protect the people of Kahndaq. So I thought, I guess they, well, might as well cash in the favor. Begs the question, though, what did Black Adam do? I mean, again, a long time ago, I guess he had a favor or two from the Egyptian gods, you know? Remember, started Greek, then Egyptian. Fair enough. Anyway.
Dead. His country wasted. His wife got revived. She turned to stone. You can knock him down, sure, but he ain't staying there.
Mehen helped make Black Adam a non-wavering and decisive leader. The whole world can turn against him, but he would not care so long as Kahndaq is safe. To reach those ends,
with Kahndaq, you ally with Black
Adam, the Society of Supervillains, and even the Justice League. Rubbed elbows with Superman one day and Lex the next.
So, is Black Adam a good guy or a bad guy?
Neither.
I don't think he cares.
The side that benefits his people matters. He's not concerned with morality, and his brash nature is frequently misunderstood. It's what led to the entire JSA jumping him. Twice.
And they still couldn't check him. Adam's just built that different.
Black Adam caused sandstorms with a single clap, pushed the moon, and killed the 4 horsemen of the apocalypse.
One time, when space cultists came a knocking on Earth, he fought side by side with his best bro, Sinestro. Afterward, when the Yellow Lanterns dipped and took their rings with them, Sinestro let Black Adam keep the one he got. Now that's a bromance.
Thank you.
Can I just say, Black Adam makes a mean lightning tiger.
He murdered the Council of Wizards and later endangered Mamaragan himself. And the Almighty Wizard's a part of the Quintessence, basically DC's gods who watch over the multiverse.
No surprise, since Black Adam effortlessly broke Spectre's body, another Quintessence person.
Sure, he's torn off Hawkman's wing and tried to kill Wonder Woman, but through the eyes of his people and loved ones, Black Adam is a hero. A moment's gaze from their idol is all they need to carry on living.
So invaders beware, no one's truly safe from the true, savage champion of Shazam. Ah shit, I was kinda hoping I'd transform there. Shazoo!
No. Like, what would you expect to happen? You weren't chosen. Which, I mean, fair enough. So basically, all you gotta do is not piss off Kahndaq so you don't piss off Black Adam. Eesh. Honestly, I'm surprised the UN was like, okay, let's just make sure we keep friendly relations with Kahndaq, otherwise we're gonna get screwed over. Like, seriously. With how much he can do, I don't think they even want to piss off Kahndaq, because, again, they'll probably just complain to Black Adam and be like, hey, they were being mean, and they'll be like, okay, time to punch some bitches. It's pretty much how you describe it. Really. Well, there's Kahndaq. Let's check on the next one, Apocalypse. Let's see his story.
Let me tell you about one of my favorite graphic novels. It spells the end of all days, when madness reigns supreme and order is shattered. Mounted upon white horses, death, destruction, pestilence, and famine bring about a world anew. It gets dark as shit, like literally, and I'm there for it.
Are you talking about the Bible?
What? No, this is a Marvel comic. 5,000 years ago in Marvel Comics, the Egyptian Aqaba tribe birthed something terrible. An ugly child. To them, he was a demon. like a mix between Great Value
that
Thanos and a
Thanos?
box of chalk sticks. So they midnight dumpster babied his ass in the desert to die.
Luckily, Ball of the
Unfortunately,
Crimson
no.
Sands tribe saw differently. Within this child, he saw a conqueror. He raised him as Ensaba
The warrior.
Nur, the morning light.
And above all, he
Stubborn.
taught him one major lesson. Only the strong survive.
Nur became a warrior, same as his peers, but his physical differences made his experience unique. He was stronger, smarter, and hated. Even to these people, he was an outsider.
Then the Pharaoh killed Baal and enslaved Nur. Dude had no one left on his side except for this chick who he had a thing for. But everyone he meets apparently just wants ugly people to die, even when he saves their life. Shit, just
Damn.
swipe right, girl. Goddamn.
And so he embraced the perceived truth. If he was a monster, he would prove it. Betrayed by all and respected by none, if no one would care for Ensaba Nur, they would all fear apocalypse.
Long story
There you go.
short, he's a mutant. And not just a
Yeah, so basically, everyone just hated the guy and was like, "All right, time to kill everybody." Or just roll them all. So, whew, not the best growing up for Ensaba Nur. Which, again, I probably would have been through the exact same thing. But, I don't know. Hard to say, considering, we never really experienced it. Anyway, here come the powers.
creepy looking dude like beak over the. Oh, God, I'm gonna throw up in my mouth a little bit. Anyway,
Yeah.
he's got
He's got
superpowers
complete
and they're
control.
on a whole nother level.
He has inhuman physiology and intelligence, along with complete control over his molecular structure, allowing him to reshape and mold his body however he pleases.
Yeah, but I guess he's too proud to just turn himself into Jason Momoa or something.
With a combination of his
think it's
not-so-screwed-tight
more like
tactical
just to
brain and
realize
prowess,
this is who I am.
Apocalypse conquered Egypt, leading it into a prosperous age with an iron fist and an ocean of blood. He'd then set his sights on the very
And the
world
4
itself.
horsemen of
Just
the
one
apocalypse.
problem. The world had a bunch of X-Men and Avengers running around stopping his world domination. To
know what's
accomplish
up.
his big dream, Apocalypse needed something more.
But that would all change upon the arrival of a certain
Cabal,
mutant
or Cable.
messiah. Okay, so first, Apocalypse found some space tech that belonged to Celestials, basically Marvel's gods.
Despite its amazing potential, he wasn't able to make use of the technology until
Yeah.
the time traveler Cable showed up to kill him. Instead, Cable accidentally infected Apocalypse with the techno-organic virus, a
the
disease that
extreme is
turns
fine.
organic matter to futuristic technology.
Turns out, this is exactly
boomstick?
what Apocalypse needed to access the Celestial tech. With the promise that he would repay the Celestials later, he was bestowed a gem
With
that
his-
would change the game forever.
Forever.
This is a Death Seed, a celestial artifact with the purpose of leading Earth into a higher evolved form. By injecting a Death Seed into someone, they are transfigured into one of Apocalypse's horsemen, a being of incredibly fatal power.
Don't forget about that techno-organic virus either. Controlling the
Extremist.
virus means controlling all technology with your mind. Cable couldn't
Yeah.
tame it, but Apocalypse's power is so vast, he had no issues controlling it.
So, take a god pyramid, add a super tech virus, multiply the X gene, and what do you get? An Apocalypse who is unrecognizable from his meager past. With these three under his command, any superpower you can think of is now at his disposal.
Apocalypse can teleport, blast all sorts of energy, turn invisible, regenerate limbs, read minds, and friggin' fly. Look at him whiz!
Again.
He's got his hands behind his back and he just doesn't give a shit.
And most impressive is his ability to siphon energy. He once absorbed Cyclops' laser with his bare hand, the same laser that can split planets.
It wasn't long before the virus incorporated technology into his molecules. With mere thoughts, he can construct fake bodies, entire robot armies, and even morph himself into a kaiju. At his peak, virtually no one stands a chance. On a bad day, Apocalypse bodied 6 of the strongest X-Men in a minute.
His telepathy alone contends with Jean Grey, one of the greatest psychics in Marvel.
He's out-muscled and outpaced both Hulk and Thor. And we all know how crazy those two are. We're talking about heroes able to destroy the Marvel Universe. And in an alternate timeline, Apocalypse even slaughtered a Celestial with his bare hands. His bare
Shit.
friggin' hands! Wow, Way
It
to
really
pay
makes
him
you
back
wonder
for
how
that
he
solid they
gets
did you,
stalled.
bro.
With that Death Seed in tow, it's hard to attribute Apocalypse as anything but a force of nature, especially when said Death Seed has mutated beings capable of fighting the Phoenix Force, a cosmic entity and the primal force of life.
Hey,
In
Warren.
fact, Dr. Doom claims the Death Seed is directly comparable to the Phoenix itself.
So much
Really?
pain, so many bodies. Apocalypse is an agent of war and has the scars to back it up. And even when someone manages to take him down, so long as he's got
always
blood,
comes back.
metal, and that Death Seed, he'll just keep coming back again and again and again.
Ball would be proud. For what is more inevitable and more dramatic to the annihilation of humans than the Apocalypse, himself?
Jeez. Yeah, it really goes to show you. Whew. I'm sorry, but I kind of lost track of there for a second. I have no more to add. Like, geez. This guy has all the powers and really puts into question, like, I don't hard to defeat, huh? Like, seriously, all it takes is one drop of blood and he's back. Anyway, so, let's see how this battle goes. Will Apocalypse win or Black Adam? Let's find out! Oh, here we go. Ooh, first mistake, going out to Kahndaq. There's Apocalypse. Over with the purple one today. Oh, and Adam's coming in. Dude. Oh!
Where's your general, interloper?
Here, look. Oh, there's
Mutant sanctuary.
Thule. Woo! Shazam! Uh-oh. Ooh, this could be a tough fight for Apocalypse. Ooh, good try.
Your counsel will aid you no longer.
Okay, kick the mic.
Beautiful God. Your kind will learn to fear me soon enough. No,
We'll see.
Sabanor. You will learn to fear me.
And the riff. Here comes the lantern ring. Nice. Go. He's like,
Get the hell out of my country. I refuse to relinquish my home to you heretics. Shazam!
damn.
Your hubris has failed you, Jeff Adam. Shazam! Oh, shit.
It's like, oh shit. You won? Jeez.
I never offered you a choice. Now, everything you've built will fall.
Damn. Shit. Apocalypse took him out.
KO!
Just could not overpower them.
Sabanur sure brought the apocalypse to Kahndaq. And our camera, goddammit! That's gotta be like,
Oops.
what, $30 whole dollars? Fuck rock, man.
This result
I'll
surprised
probably
us.
back.
For what it's worth, both Black Adam
Okay.
and Apocalypse displayed ludicrous levels of godlike ability.
Both of their power
Yeah,
supplies
but looks
compared
like
to
Apocalypse
cosmic
managed
beings
to
like the
overpower
Phoenix and Super Gandalf,
Kahndaq.
and both fought heroes like Thor and Wonder Woman.
Right, the victor could not be deduced by strength and speed alone. Rather, it depended on how their
But their
abilities
skills.
countered each other. In that regard, Apocalypse held many advantages.
For starters, he
yeah,
could
true,
one-up
the
the
energy
living lightning.
absorption.
For almost any power Black Adam had, Apocalypse had a better version of it, and then some.
Frankly, half
Oh,
of Black
yeah.
Adam's pantheon granted him abilities that Apocalypse possessed through his mutant genes alone, notwithstanding all his other abilities from Celestial Tech, the Techno-Organic Virus, and the Death Seed.
And the
Well,
micro
Black Adam did have something Apocalypse didn't. The wisdom of Sahuti, Big Brain God, could definitely clue him in on that Death Seed stuff.
And without a Death Seed, Apocalypse would not have fared nearly as well against Black Adam's strength and tenacity.
So to win, Black
Yeah.
Adam would have needed to figure out how to destroy the Death Seed, but Apocalypse could defend against that and had way more options for his own victory.
His telepathy got the best of Jean Grey, and there's no reason Apocalypse couldn't mind-read Black Adam. The courage of the Hen may have safeguarded him from mental attacks,
Keyword
but it never made him
safeguard.
immune to telepathy outright.
But most importantly, Apocalypse could absorb all of Black Adam's energy powers and turn him right back around.
The living lightning may be enchanted,
I mean,
but it
it
is
wasn't
still lightning.
work
It's
with
frequently
the-
displayed properties of ionized energy. Thus, there's no reason Apocalypse couldn't absorb it for himself. Plus, it's been shared between people many times before, and the more it's given to other hosts, the weaker the original bearer becomes. Hell, stealing the power of the living lightning is how Teth Adam became Black Adam in the first place, so Apocalypse could do
Yeah,
the same.
Apocalypse
By
just added more
slurping up
counters.
Black Adam's magic, Apocalypse grew in power while Black Adam got weaker. It was only a matter of time before Black Adam was literally helpless against the end of all things.
Black Adam
Pretty
may
much.
have been power incarnate, but Apocalypse's wide array of powers and specific counters to the living lightning meant he could rise to the challenge.
Teth thought he had him until Noor gave him the boot.
Pretty much.
The winner is
Winner?
Apocalypse.
Apocalypse. Yep, there you go. The Egyptian conqueror conquers. Well, Kahndaq. Black Adam can do nothing but watch the world burn. Ouch. Honestly, compare the two, I really wanted Black Adam to win, because frankly, Apocalypse needed a slap. Well, can't really kill him, considering, well, kill Apocalypse, because, like I said, well, that drop of blood remains. He'll always come back. So, yeah, that regeneration's a killer. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed that one. Till next time, like, subscribe for more. See ya.